What's going on, fellas? Back in the kitchen. I'm doing a little prep work for the sauce tomorrow. Got, for right now, we got an onion, a pepper. We got some sharp provolone. We got some American cheese. I'm going to cut up, I got a little cheddar cheese over here to cut up, some pepperoni. And then we'll put our sauce in. Got a couple of different things here. Several different crushed, chopped, diced. A little Italian style stewed. Some paste. Then we'll throw our dry ingredients in. And then when I get up in the morning, I got some pork, some hamburg, and a couple of nice Italian sausages that are going to go right in the crock pot about 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to leave this one warm all night. Let it simmer. Well, it's less than simmer. It keeps it warm. We'll start the process. And then, like I say, when I get up in the morning, I'll cook the meat. Shove the meat in. And we'll go from there. We'll put it on low. And we'll cook it for 5 or 6 hours. Maybe a little longer. I got companies coming over around 1. So we'll eat around 2:30, 3 o'clock probably. But yeah. So just so you know that I'm not just a pretty face and a guy that builds models and talks about history. I can cook too. So every time my buddy and his girlfriend comes over, his girlfriend says, "Oh, you make the sauce, or you make the sauce?" So that's what I do. I wait till they come over and I make sauce. I make enough sauce. They can take some home. We'll have some left, and we got enough to stuff our fat faces with. So, but just thought I'd give you a little shout. Got a couple of shop cards. I'll do a video tomorrow on that and stuff. But this is just this. When I get up in the morning, I'll make a quick one too on doing the meat and showing you what we got. So in the meantime, I got some cans to cut up and or open up rather, and some spices to put in and stuff. So hang on. All right, boys, we're back. Got the pepperonis cut up. Of course, you always got to save the end piece for the cook. We'll dump this in here. Along with our cheddar cheese that we've added. Now, the homemade stink cheese. I get a nice piece of Romano Pecorino, and I get a nice piece of Parmesan, and I grate them up. We grate them up here, and we mix them together, and we got a nice cheese, man. So we'll put a little bit of this in there, and we'll be back. Hang on. All right, fellas, this is what we put in. This is what I start. I use big can of diced, big can of crushed, can of sauce, a big can of paste and a small can of paste, and I throw in some nice stewed Italian style tomatoes. So I'm going to open those cans up, we'll throw them in, and we'll be back. Alright, boys, so now we start with our dry spices. First, start up with a little oregano leaves. Looks good. Then we'll use a little black pepper, pure ground. Not too much. This stuff is pretty hot, actually. That's good. Then little smoked paprika. Give it not too much, just a little. Give it a nice little smokiness. We don't want a lot. Yeah, that'd be good. And of course, you gotta have some basil. It ain't sauce without basil. And good. And then, this is for my grandfather. My grandfather's Scratch. My mother's father. What a guy he was, man. He's old Italian guy. He took shit from nobody. Any stories about him I could tell you, let me tell you. But if I had my way, a good handful would go in, because I like it like that. But we got company and we don't want to kill anybody, so just a few for Gramps. That's good. He put that stuff on everything, man. Everything he ate. Where's the hot peppers, old lady? So there we are. I'm gonna mix it up. We'll let it warm. We'll leave it on warm overnight. And like I said, in the morning it'll be meat time. Then I got all these here. We averted a catastrophe with my fish. We come home from New Hampshire, where we had a good time, by the way. Good to get away. We come home. He's on the corner of his tank, just laying there, not moving, not doing nothing. So I'm looking at him, and I'm like, you don't look right. So I checked it out. He's got, I don't know if you can see it. You see the red thing? See the red in his tail? Yeah, well, that's not good. So I had to do an emergency clean on the tank. So, but he's all right. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. I did everything. I pulled completely put him in a bucket. Everything came out of the tank, rocks, everything. So hopefully I got him in time. He'll be okay. But that was the extent. Fun day. So that took 2 hours. That was a 2-hour job. My wife had to help me, and all the freaking water I had to use. Thank God we had it on hand. It was due for a water change anyway on Monday, but after looking at him and seeing at him, I'm like, I can't wait. That needs to be done. So I'll show you that. I figured I'd show you that, boys. We'll see you in the morning when we put all the meat in. But have a good night. Have a nice weekend. Peace out.